Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Erupt and welcome back to another Destiny gameplay video. And in today's video we're going to be doing a live commentary of seeing what XUR'S has. I did do one of these a while ago and it was pretty fun to make and pretty fun to do live, so I'm going to be doing it once again and showing you guys exactly what XUR'S has on the spot on a Friday. So he's just come in, a few videos have been put up of this already, but I've made sure not to watch them so I don't spoil the surprise. So let's see what XUR'S has for us this week. So let's see, right. Okay, so he's got a pretty nice set of things here. He's got the 3 of coins, of course you get that every week, and all this does is every time you kill a yellow boss, there's just a higher chance after using one of these that you'll be dropped an exotic engram. So that's something that you should buy, in my opinion, because sometimes it can help either get a legendary drop, sometimes if you don't get the exotic, but then getting the exotic in the first place is also a pretty handy thing to get if you're looking to not spend any exotic strange coins. So let's take a look at the first thing, and this is of course for the Titan. You get one object or one item for the Titan, the Hunter and the Warlock, and the first one is called No Backup Plans. It is a gauntlet with 280 defense and the quote is no ammo, no problem. So the special perk on this is shotgun kills trigger force barrier and force barrier's duration is increased. So as you can see, this is probably more so for PvP players. After getting a shotgun kill you can kind of protect yourself, so you don't have such a hard time reloading or just trying to get out of that phase out of a gunfight. You don't have pressure on you. You've got a bit of a backup plan to help you if someone is shooting at you. So I've actually got 42 coins, but I'm not going to go buy that. I have been saving them up especially for this video. The next thing is called Don't Touch Me. This is for the Hunter, and this once again has 280 defense. The quote for this is amputated from a creature that stumbled out of a Vex gate. A vestigial defense reflex still remains, and the special perk about this one is taking damage from a melee attack makes you briefly invisible. So as soon as they hit you, you can disappear. I don't actually find this really that special, because as soon as you get hit they're going to have a pretty clear idea of where you are. Although I do give it to Destiny, they do have a very good see-through camo. Like, you can barely see it sometimes on most of the maps because they are pretty dark maps, most of the maps in the game. So it has its perks and it has its disadvantages in the game. All the best though, it is a good item to have for your character. And then finally, the one I will be purchasing, this for the Warlock, and the quote to this one is oh dear goodness. So that doesn't really make sense, but let's take a look at its special perk. Once per life, fast supercharge when all teammates die. Chance to spawn with overshield. So I think this would be more aimed at elimination or Trials of Osiris, because it's not going to be very often that all your teammates have died at the same time. But I also think that this could be helpful if it works in PvE as well, when all the Guardians die, so you can get out of a lot of situations and kill a lot of the ADS in the game, and that would be pretty helpful just as a crowd control type of perk. So I'm actually going to go ahead and buy this just after I look at these two. And what we have here is the Hereafter. So this is the only weapon. You usually get one weapon every week, so this is the item for this week, and it is a sniper rifle. It is a electric damage weapon, 280 attack, and the quote is huddled at the mountain's base. We had no choice but to beat our plowshares into swords once more. So I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I'm sure there's a bit of lore behind this weapon that explains what that means. I'm sure it's pretty interesting as well. It does have a bit of an ominous sound to it. So let's take a look at the special perk. And crouching increases scope zoom and makes it easier to aim under fire. So I know there is one map that you get to play with the Taken King that's got a big gap in the middle where you can teleport from each side, and a lot of people actually like to snipe from the middle over to the actual main map. So this is going to be such a helpful gun for that. And then we have the Legacy engram. And guys, if you really don't want to be buying 160 max damage weapons, do not buy this, because these are year 1 weapons. Once again I'll say it, do not buy these things because they only have a max damage of 160. Yeah, you do get some of the old weapons, but you don't get them. They're not going to really do much for your light level, so there's not really much point getting them. You've got the motes of light here, so 2 strange coins for some motes of light. You can use them to actually increase your faction rank, so this is why I like mote of light. And then here you have the heavy ammo synthesis, and then you have the 2 stealth drive here, the stealth drive or the void drive, and they actually turn your blue rarity bike or Sparrow into a legendary bike. And you can get this one with a purple kind of jet stream behind it, or you can get the pink afterburner kind of thing behind it. I've already got on my Warlock the purple black one that you got for getting the Taken King. and also being a year 1 player, so I've already got that. That's all in the bag for me, so I don't think I'll be buying one of these. I possibly will buy one for my hunter, but I'll just have to see about that. But I'm just going to go ahead and buy this stag right now, and we're going to take a look at it on my character. I'm actually going to go ahead and get the sniper as well, because I don't have any exotic weapons on my Warlock since year 2 has been released. So let's have a look at my upgraded setup now. We've got this, which is actually a bit better in attack, but this is an exotic all the more, so I'm going to go with that. And then we're going to have a look at this. So we're going to change this to 285, take that off, and then put the stag on and see what this looks like. So it hasn't really got that bad of an appearance, and it doesn't seem to be affected by skin shaders. I actually like it, but I think I'm going to be sticking with my exotic gauntlets, the impossible machines, just because of how much damage they actually have. I've also infused them, so they're actually pretty strong alone, just like that. I've got a pretty good setup. Tell me in the comments below what you recommend me getting for a 290 light setup. I do have pretty good gear apart from my hand cannon and my rocket launcher, so I do need to get new ones of them. My boots are 298, so I don't think they're a problem. I could get a new chest piece. These are all year 1, by the way. And that's really it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and tell me if you want to see more live videos on this channel, because I think it's pretty cool new spice of content to add to this channel. But that's really it. I hope you've enjoyed, guys. Be sure to leave a like for any more Destiny tips, tricks, news and updates in the community. My name's XUR'S, and